How's it going, everybody? It's Richard here once again with a brand new translator. This one was sent over to me by Mesay Technology in China, and this one is called the Mesay 3.0. And I say 3.0 because they successfully crowdfunded their previous versions, the original 1.0 and the 2.0. Right now, currently, this one is campaigning on Indiegogo. I will add the link for that if you're interested in the comments below and also in the description. So this portable translating device has over 42 languages and virtual assistants. It has its two-way translation feature, making the communication fast and easy. It has a repeat sentence feature in case the person misheard or didn't understand it the first time. It's Wi-Fi compatible, and it has HOTSPOT support. This model has the 2.4-inch touchscreen, and the nice thing about it, it does have luminescent settings, so you can control how dark or how bright. And that's one thing that I wish other devices out there, including the Travis, had. Just because it is useful, especially with battery life and longevity. The large capacity battery is 1200 milliamps, and the standby time for the battery is 7 days, which is approximately 150 hours, and or continuously working for 12 hours. So again, for those who don't know or ask why can't you just use your phone for translating, many of these devices have more than just one translating engine. So it's not just using Google to use its algorithm and software for translating. It's going to use multiple platforms to get you a better accuracy. Plus, you can use it offline, and it isn't as expensive, so you won't have to worry about being robbed or losing it or damaging it on your trip as much as you would with your phone. You can leave your phone in a locker or in a safe somewhere. If you're just going to go out and need assistance for translating, you can take this with you and not worry about your phone so much. So that's what makes it perfect for travel or shopping, bartering, for entertainment or education, or even just talking amongst friends. So with this device specifically, you don't need to install an app on your mobile to use it. You get over-the-air updates, and it claims that it has a 97% accuracy rate. I'm going to be doing a demo right now with this, and feel free to let me know in the comments below of its accuracy in translation. Its fast response time claims to be 0.3 seconds, which in my experience is pretty standard. I know the Ergotech claims that it was 0.2 seconds. Again, it's very similar to the ones out there previously. So the device itself is 128 millimeters by 53 millimeters in size. As you see, it almost looks like a pebble, yeah, or like something out of Star Trek. But that's how thin it is. Big speaker in the back. Feels nice in your hand. The screen is nice and big. I like that. Very simple design with only 2 buttons, so you won't be confused using it. And it has a large screen with large icons so you won't be fumbling around with that as well. So let's get to know the device on the exterior here. On the front, on the left button here is your translation key for your language on the left side, whichever one you do select. On the right here is your other translation key. So to give you an example, your left button in this case is going to be used for English. The right button here is going to be used for Chinese. So go back. And of course, like I said, this is your 2.4 high definition touchscreen. Over on the left side, you're going to have your volume key, down and up. And then over on the right side, you're going to have your power key and also a reset key right there, so you can reset the device back to factory settings, which you can also do in the setting menu as well, but this one's going to take you straight back in case there is something wrong with the screen and you can't access it. Up in the top here, you're going to have your microphone, and in the bottom you have your spot for your lanyard here and your USB micro USB charging port, and then another microphone. So just gonna, there you go. And then on the back, of course, as I showed you previously, you have your speaker. So let's go through and check out the interface. The instructions weren't too helpful, but then again, the device is really that simple. But I would like to know what the robot dial is. Robot dialogue. Again, I'm assuming that has to do with the virtual assistants, but I haven't learned to work it yet. Maybe in a future video I will explain that. The settings, network setup, right now it's currently set up to the Wi-Fi. Luminescent setting, as I showed you, is from dark to bright setting. Your volume right now is maxed out for the video. System language setting right now is currently in English. And your about equipment, so you have your version and serial number or key, and that's about it for the settings. Not too many settings. There is a multilingual interface, it says here, but there isn't that much to tell me about it in the instruction booklet, so I'm limited to what I can tell you about it. But it does intrigue me. It does seem like it would be a really neat feature, especially for those in business. It looks like you have access to a group chat list, set up an inviting code to set up that group chat, and then those others that have the code will press that third option to input the invitation code. So let's get on with doing a quick demo here of a couple questions. We're going to be doing English to Chinese. Hello.
你好，
How are you?
你好吗？
So as you see, it displays it with text and color code. So again, blue is English and red is Chinese. You can simply press it to replay.
你好，你好吗？
If you do go back or you turn off the device, the previous translations are stored. So you have quick access if you want to use those or repeat those to somebody else.
你好，
If you want to clean up your previous history of previously asked questions. Very simple. Swipe left, delete, delete. Very easy, and I do like that feature. Can you help me?
你能帮助我吗？
I would like to order a coffee.
我想要杯咖啡。
Can I have a beer?
能给我拿杯啤酒吗？
I need to find a taxi.
我需要找辆出租车。
How much is that?
一个多少钱？
How much is that?
那是多少钱？
How many do I get?
我能得。
Okay. So, the last couple there, it seems like it didn't pick up the last word. But as you can see, the response time seems to be closely related to what they claim. It's pretty fast. It's the speaker's very clear. This is Chinese. Let's try Spanish here, just while I have it out. So they have a couple of different options for Spanish. They have Spanish Colombia, Spanish Argentina, Spanish Panama, Uruguay, Guatemala. I myself, Honduras, which is great because there are different dialects and different words that we use that are very different, even though they could be neighboring countries. From my own experience, because I'm from Guatemala, and if I say something, it's completely off in Mexico, and they look at me weird. So, Spanish. Hello, how are you?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
I am fine. How are you?
So, as you see, the translation and the response time is 100% accurate for Spanish, but it is just as consistent with a different language. In this case, English to Spanish, and vice versa, Spanish to English. So if you like this device, it's currently campaigning right now on Indiegogo. Again, I'm going to put the link to that just to purchase it in the description below. Also in the comments. Feel free to add any sort of feedback or input, or if you want to see me demo different languages with this specific device, then let me know what you'd like to see and hear. Give this video a thumbs up, and check out the Mesay website for their other products as well. If this one interests you, maybe you want to check out their older ones. So again, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you very much for watching this video. Take care, guys.